Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you my new project, which is a virtual reality replica of the final stage of SASUKE Ninja Warrior. This was actually a request from my teammate Yamamoto Yoshiyuki, who was one of the 3 finalists of the last edition of SASUKE. He mainly wanted to use it to do some visualization practice for the final stage. You can see him try it in another video. I put the link in the description. Let's now discuss the details of the development of this project. The player motion and climbing system is based on the video series from Valem. I put the link in the description. For the Salmon ladder, I had to do a few adjustments to get a satisfying physics. When the player presses the grab button in the proximity of the bar, it will automatically be teleported to the ideal starting location. To reduce the difficulty of this obstacle, I fixed all the rotation and the lateral motion of the bar. I also added some large collider that only affects the bar to avoid clipping through the obstacle or going too much backward. And finally, I remove all the bounds of the bar and dynamically change the mass of the player between the suspension phase and the jumping phase to adjust the inertia. This may not be the cleanest way to do it, but it gave me some satisfying results. Implementing the rope physics has been one of the most difficult parts of this project. After watching a few YouTube videos, I could get a small rope that behaved as I wanted. But as soon as I increased the length and the number of nodes, it started to become unstable. I guess I could increase the spacing of the nodes and fine-tuning the constraint parameters, but I got frustrated and decided to implement the rope physics by myself instead. I used extended position-based dynamics equations that are better suited for that kind of simulation than the physics engine of Unity, and I was really happy to see that it worked very well. If you are interested in my way of doing the rope, please write in the comments and I will try to do a detailed video on the subject. For the lighting, I use spotlights all around the structure and added point lights a little bit everywhere. And I also included a spotlight in all of the light projectors. I added reflection probes to help for the metallic look of the structure, and added light probes in the center region where the player will move. Rendering so many lights will not be possible in real time for standalone VR, so I set everything to baked. I tried both the Unity Light Mapper and the Bakery plugin, but got better looking results with Bakery. The main artifact I would like to improve is at the bottom of the stage and only occurs in standalone mode. If you have any idea how to fix it, please tell me in the comments. The bloom and flare effect of the light projector was quite difficult to do. I initially tried with a bloom effect in post-processing, but it was too slow for standalone VR. I tried to use a billboard effect, but all the shaders I could find online were either incompatible with VR or required to disable batching, which will affect the performance of the game. So in the end, I wrote my own shader that is both compatible with VR and batching. If you want more detail, please write in the comments and I will do a video about it. Let's finish by talking a little bit more about the performance optimization. The most important is that all the non-moving parts are set as static. This lets Unity optimize the rendering. I initially used the Unity primitives, but they contain too many triangles, so replaced it by custom meshes with lower number of triangles. And finally, for the non-reflective materials, I used a baked lit shader instead of the standard lit one because it's faster for rendering. but I could not use that for the metal structure because it didn't look good enough. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, you can put in the comments, and if you'd like to see more content like this one, please like and subscribe. See you next time!